Imagine a world where electric cars could outpace even the mightiest gas-guzzling supercars. It may sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but the incredible evolution of EV motors has made this a reality. The first electric cars were little more than glorified carriages, chugging along at a snail's pace. But fast forward to today and you've got high-performance EVs that can outrun the fastest hypercars on the planet. How did we get here? Let's dive in and uncover the remarkable transformation of electric vehicle motors. Our story begins in the early 1800s, when a Scottish inventor named Robert Anderson created the world's first electric vehicle. A simple carriage powered by non-rechargeable batteries. It was slow, it was basic, but it represented the first steps towards a future of electric transportation. These early electric cars were little more than motorized horse-drawn carriages, capable of reaching top speeds of around 20 miles per hour. Over the next few decades, inventors across Europe and America were racing to perfect their electric vehicle designs. By the late 1800s, electric cars had become a symbol of progress and refinement, favored by the wealthy elite, especially women, who appreciated their clean, quiet operation. In 1884, English inventor Thomas Parker constructed the first production electric car, and by the late 1800s, electric cars were actually outselling their gas-powered counterparts in places like New York City. These early electric cars were prized for their silent operation, easy maintenance, and lack of emissions, making them popular choices for city dwellers. In fact, by 1900, electric cars were absolutely crushing it, making up nearly a third of all vehicles on the road in places like New York City. These early electric cars were technological masterpieces, with features like heated interiors, adjustable speeds, and ranges that could rival some modern EVs. But just as electric cars were gaining popularity, a major roadblock emerged: the internal combustion engine. Cars powered by gasoline rapidly improved in performance and affordability, leaving electric vehicles in the dust. By the early 1900s, the electric car was all but forgotten, overshadowed by the speed and convenience of gas-powered vehicles. For decades, the electric car languished in obscurity. And then, Henry Ford's Model T arrived on the scene, revolutionizing manufacturing with its affordable, mass-produced design. Suddenly, gasoline-powered cars became the future, and electric vehicles were left in the dust. Add in the discovery of cheap Texas crude oil and the writing was on the wall. Electric cars seemed destined to disappear from the roads forever. For decades, electric cars remained in the shadows, overshadowed by the convenience and affordability of gasoline-powered vehicles. It took an oil crisis in the 1970s to finally reignite interest in electric transportation. Companies like General Motors and Toyota started experimenting with hybrid and electric prototypes, showcasing the potential of electric propulsion. While some of the early attempts, like the wedge-shaped city car, were a bit interesting, the real revolution started in the 1990s, when a team of engineers at General Motors set out to create something truly special: the EV1. The EV1 was the first purpose-built electric vehicle of the modern era, and it was a game-changer. With a range of up to 160 miles and the ability to hit 60 miles per hour in under 8 seconds, this car proved that electric vehicles could be more than just golf carts. People who drove the EV1 absolutely loved it. But then, just when it seemed like electric vehicles were about to take over the world, GM decided to crush almost all of the EV1s. It was a shocking and controversial move that left many wondering what could have been. But from those ashes rose something unexpected: the T0, a sports car built by a small company called AC Propulsion. This car could hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, and it caught the attention of a certain visionary named Elon Musk. And that, my friends, is where the real electric revolution began. In 2008, Tesla launched the Roadster, a sports car that could embarrass traditional gasoline-powered supercars with its blistering acceleration and impressive range. Tesla proved that electric vehicles could be objects of desire, not just rational choices for environmentalists. The Roadster could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, faster than many supercars of the time. And with a range of nearly 250 miles, it proved that EVs could be both fast and practical. This was a far cry from the slow, limited-range electric cars of the past, and it sent shockwaves through the automotive industry. Tesla's success sparked an electric revolution, and suddenly everyone wanted a piece of the action. Nissan, Chevrolet, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, the big players were finally taking electric vehicles seriously, and the technology just kept getting better and better. Hey, if you found this history of the evolution of electric vehicle motors interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on the future of transportation. Take the Porsche Taycan, for example. This all-electric sports car can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds, faster than a Ferrari 458 Italia. Or, for example, the Tesla Model S Plaid is one of the fastest production vehicles ever made, reaching 60 miles per hour in an astounding 1.99 seconds. Those numbers were once the exclusive domain of exotic, gas-powered supercars, but now they're being achieved by electric vehicles. But the performance revolution isn't just limited to passenger cars. Electric motors are also transforming the world of motorsports. In Formula E, the all-electric racing series, the cars can reach top speeds of over 200 miles per hour and pull nearly 3 Gs of lateral acceleration, delivering a thrilling experience for both drivers and spectators. And it's not just on the track. Electric vehicles are also proving their worth in grueling off-road environments. The Rivian R1T electric pickup, for instance, can climb 45-degree inclines and ford through 3 feet of water, all while producing insane amounts of torques for unparalleled off-road capability. These electric adventure vehicles are redefining what's possible in the great outdoors. Today, we're in the golden age of electric vehicles. Ranges are reaching mind-boggling levels, with the Lucid Air capable of over 500 miles on a single charge. And the performance? Well, let's just say that some of these electric cars can outrun hypercars from just a few years ago. Not only can this luxury sedan rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.5 seconds, but it can also pull over 1.1 Gs of lateral acceleration, numbers that would make many sports cars blush. Charging has also come a long way, with the latest fast charging stations adding hundreds of miles of range in just minutes. The future is here, and it's electric. But the evolution of electric motors doesn't stop there. Automakers are pouring billions into EV development, and the technology is advancing at a breakneck pace. Ford's electric F-150 Lightning is revolutionizing work trucks, while Volkswagen is converting entire factories to EV production. And it's not just the big players getting in on the action. Small companies and enthusiasts are also getting in on the fun, with electric conversion kits that can breathe new life into classic cars, merging the style of the past with the technology of the future. The question isn't whether electric vehicles will take over, it's how quickly. And from where we're sitting, the answer is faster than anyone expected. We've come a long way from the humble electric carriage, and the future of electric motors is looking brighter and more powerful than ever before. What did you think of the incredible advancements in electric vehicle performance over the decades? Let us know your thoughts and reactions in the comments below. It's been a remarkable journey for the electric car. From the slow, limited-range vehicles of the past to the high-performance, zero-emission powerhouses of today. The evolution of EV motors has transformed these once boring cars into true performance machines, capable of outrunning even the mightiest gas-powered supercars. The regenerative revolution of the electric car is a testament to the power of innovation and the relentless pursuit of progress. And who knows what the future holds? As battery technology continues to improve and electric motor design becomes more refined, the performance boundaries of electric vehicles will only continue to expand. The electric car has come a long way, but its journey is far from over. The possibilities are truly limitless. Want to dive deeper into the fascinating history of electric vehicles? Check out our video, How and Why EVs Are Now So Popular. Historical Facts, to explore the full story behind the electrifying revolution of EV motors. So buckle up, folks, because the electric revolution is just getting started. The future of transportation is electric, and it's going to be one heck of a ride.